Why can being in large groups feel draining? So if you identify as a highly sensitive person, meaning that you process sensory information on a deeper level, then being in large groups can be overstimulating because there's a lot of people, there's probably a lot of noise, there's a lot of different dynamics going on, and therefore a lot of energetics. Now, if you also feel that you are highly empathic, meaning that you can sense or feel or know what other people are feeling, sometimes thinking, or even feeling physically, then this can also be a bombardment to our sensory field and also our energetic awareness, because there's just so much going on. It can feel a bit chaotic. And whether this is in our conscious awareness, meaning that we're perceiving it and it's just too much, or we expose ourselves to big groups and then when we come home we feel completely depleted, then those are usually the dynamics for HSPs and highly empathic people. And what you can do to help ground and center before you engage is to really work on energetic boundaries. So grounding is our way of sort of connecting and bringing our nervous system into connection with the earth. So ways to ground can be to send our grounding cords down from the soles of our feet and the base of our spine. This is a way to connect to the earth so that we can release any energy that is of excess, and then we can pull in supportive energy for our nervous system. So you can think of your grounding cords kind of like roots. Also, another way to really get centered before you engage is to picture or feel into your energetic bubble, your auric field, and you'll want to intend that you can fill that space with your own energy. So whether that's a color or a feeling, you want to really feel that you have this boundary around you so that you know where you end and other people begin. Because what can happen is that when we're in large groups, we can start to feel all of this stuff. And then if we start absorbing it, we might even think it's our own, and we start trying to process it through our own bodies and our own nervous systems and even our emotional awareness. And this can become extremely draining. So if any of this is of interest to you or you're curious to learn more, I created a free workshop. It's called Energy Hygiene 101. You can get the link in my bio. And there I will just teach you a couple basic grounding techniques, some ritual practices, cleansing practices, and also just the beginnings of boundary work.